Boys and girls, I think I've got an addiction. I love signing free players too much, and there's still 3 days to go of the transfer window. Deadline day might include a couple more. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 4th episode of the FM22 Salford City Road to Glory with me, Raxo FM, where today we are versing Newport County, then Carlisle in 2 League 2 matches, and every game at the moment is important as we are very close to the top of the table, doing incredibly well and making some seriously decent transfers. We might be making some more in today's episode, so if you are excited for it, please do smash the like button on today's episode, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel so you don't miss the daily Football Manager content coming your way. Can we please smash 12 likes once again on today's episode? Thanks so much for all the support on the first and second episode. Third episode hasn't come out yet by the time I'm recording it, but it will be coming out tonight. So let's jump into what we have done since last time we saw each other, starting with the football matches. I guess they're kind of the most important thing. And we played 3 games, winning each and every single one of them. 2-0, 1-0, and 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. So we're now versing Arsenal. And that which should be really, really fun. So we'll cover that on camera in the next episode. And then probably simulate forward a wee bit further. Because, it's not a whole lot of time passing between the Carlisle game and the Arsenal game. But what you all want to know is what's happening transfer-wise. And we still could be bringing in some more players. I'm a bit addicted to it, and I can't even remember where we last left off, but I'll start off with the sales, because I have actually made one now. Tyler Golden has left the club for around £30 million, £30,000, sorry, I forget that they do thousands down in these divisions, so I'm just happy to get him off the wage bill, get a bit of money in there for him. He'll help us add a few more names to the list, moving that all into wage budget. There we go, perfect, love to see it. But we have actually made some signings as well. I can't remember who the last person I covered was. It Ryan Corrigan? I think you saw Ryan Corrigan, so we'll start just below him. The first player that we brought in since then is a goalkeeping option, Adam Savita. He looks like a good youngster for the future, probably going to be down in the under-23s for a while, but definitely going to improve in the future. Another player that we've brought in is a bit of a legend of the Salford save, Josh Clark. He came in last year for us and he was absolutely world class, and we bring him in on a free once again, and this time he's only £800 per week. Sorry, that's insane for a man of his ability. Absolutely stoked to bring him into the club. And our last signing, a little bit underwhelming. I thought he would be slightly better, or at least have a bit more potential, but he's ended up being okay. I'm not disappointed with him, but I don't know how much football he's going to be playing, but just to contextualise it, Clark is getting $200 more than him a week. What? Absolute madness, boys and girls. So we now have a very, very strong lineup. I don't think anyone's actually solidified themselves in the first team just yet in terms of the new signings, but Josh Clark is certainly going to be pushing for it. But Morris is playing so good on that right wing, getting 2 assists and 1 goal in 4 matches. Henderson could be being pushed out of the squad though, as he's only gone 1 assist, not really strived in that central attacking midfield spot. He's definitely not pushing for the striker spot, as Richards has scored 5 goals in 4 appearances. So overall, I'm happy with how the team is doing, and I'm happy with the position that we're in at the moment. But we could be going up even further if we manage to win this game, and we probably should be winning this game against Newport County. And then, of course, we will be playing another game. The transfer deadline day is coming up, but to be honest, I've done most of my deals, so I'm not expecting to have a hugely busy day there, so I'm not going to cover it for you. Might be a wee bit bland, but this is the team that we're going with for today's game. Very strong 11 in there. Josh Clark, not quite in the first 11 just yet, but he'll certainly be pushing for it if he keeps playing all right, I guess, or if even someone just doesn't play all right, he'll be able to find his way into it. So let's go. Let's jump into this match. And let's beat Newport County. Boys and girls, it is going to be an interesting affair here, because I feel like every single game in this league is kind of... You never really know what you're going to get, realistically. We've got a very good team, though, so you got to back us in every situation. But if we don't score a goal, they're easily going to hit us on the counter-attack. But with only 1 striker, I don't really know what their tactic is here. Are they just trying to possession? Because No, they're not even trying to possession, because we have 76% of possession. Are they just trying to massively counterattack by just getting all the midfielders to spray a long ball? No, they're building it up. They're trying to play it short passing, and it's kind of working. I mean, it does eventually go back to our goalkeeper, but it was a decent move for a second there, and they get it straight back. But as soon as we get past that midfield 5, we're through on goal, and Hunter scores. Henderson with the assist as well, and to be honest, I'm a little upset that he's got an assist there, because now it's going to be difficult to justify kicking him out of the team. It's a great ball over the top, actually, so I really shouldn't be complaining about it, should I? Henderson picks it up here, and Hunter's just got the pace to get past the defender and score his first goal of the season. Great to see that man getting on the score sheet. I remember last year with Salford, I struggled to get him firing consistently, but if we can do it in this one, I think he's going to be an absolute star for us. And I tell you who's already a star for us. I don't even know his first name. What is it? What did it say? Oh no, something that started with R. But Richards is a star for us. He scored 6 goals so far this year, and he's only going to add more to his tally. He's only going to get better in the future. And he's just a brilliant player. For a free signing, for what we're paying him, absolute steal. Love having him in the squad, and I hope that he continues banging the goals in for the rest of the season. I'm sure he will. He's got the ability, he's got the knowledge, he's got the know-how, he's got the positioning, and does he have the finish? Oh, he doesn't. Normally, he has the finish. I think he's got like 14 finishing, so it's pretty good for this league, but not finishing it there. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but we have just won a penalty. And I'm thinking, I want to give it to Richards. I am going to give it to Richards. I gave it to him last time, and he missed. So, statistically, I should not have made that decision. But I think he's going to score it today. He does. The same position he put it last time. The last time he did miss it, as I said, off camera. But this time he's put it in. And he got another goal for the season. He's a beautiful player. He's got the finishing. What did I say? I mean, the penalty is a bit different to finishing, but same sort of ballpark, isn't it? I'm very happy with the performance so far. Nothing wrong with it at all. Could you guys see that Ted Lasso Easter egg in the background? They've got a We Believe poster up there. Ted Lasso, it's a great series. I didn't watch it for ages. I only watched it like a couple of weeks ago. It's so good. It's genuinely so good. It's like really investing. The characters are good. You don't even like look at the people as not football players. Like in my mind, all of those people that are actors, by the way, they're just football players to me. Yeah, I couldn't imagine seeing them in any other situation. If they popped it up in like a drama film or like an action film, I'd just be like, go back to the football pitch, mate. Yeah, I can't be the only one that thinks that. But like, great series, great actors, and probably something I shouldn't be talking about right now. That's a story for another episode, isn't it, boys and girls? 20 minutes to go in this game, and I think I probably should make another substitution just to keep the legs fresh out there. And it's going to be... Lund can come off because he's just looking a bit tired. And we'll move Branby into that position. And... I want to bring Clark on. But no one's really playing horrendously. I mean... And maybe Morris. Yeah, actually Morris is playing pretty averagely. I think he's done quite well, generally speaking, but apparently in today's game he's not really setting the world on fire, which is fine. You don't have to absolutely demolish every single game, but it's good to give a youngster a bit of experience. Well, Clark isn't really a youngster. Good to give a man a bit of game time out there, and I thought that Richards just got his hat-trick, but very clearly offside in that position. Don't even have to look at the replay. Clark, mate, you're not going to be pushing for first team with passes like that, especially when they lead to attacking opportunities, which they've just kept the ball in for, and he's offside. He's not offside. Clark, that is your fault. You've literally passed it straight to them. I think, how is he not offside? He must have absolutely busted a gut right at the end there. Yeah, no, he's marginally on. That was very tight, and it's disappointing to lose the clean sheet. As I said, you never know what's going to happen in this division, but luckily we have the 3 goals behind us already, so even if they score again here, I'm pretty confident we'll be coming away with a win, but we don't really want to be dropping the goals left, right and centre near the end of the match, but that is kind of what happens when you play the gegenpress, especially in these lower divisions. Can Henderson get another assist here, though? Not with passes like that. Toure picks it back up though and tries to play it into Henderson, but not finding him at all. And now I am slightly concerned that we're just going to let them attack us once again. Hasn't happened this time, luckily, but it still could happen, actually. As they pick it straight back up, they're through on goal, boys and girls. And it's a great save by goal. Well, this should be a pretty easy save for us. And there's another chance. How many chances? That wasn't even a chance. Okay, good, cool. Full time. Love to see it, boys and girls. A good win. 3-1. No complaints from me. And we're going to go simulate to the end of the transfer window, first of all. Oh, yeah, by the way, I cancelled Andy Smith's loan deal. Oh, I cancelled someone else's loan deal. So, sorry if you like him. And by the way, this is all I do. As I said before, you literally just go, take a look at the people that your director of football recommends to sign, and you just give them all trials. It's great. It's great. See, look, this man's not bad. Probably not going to be signed. He's all right. Not going to be signed. Nah, he's not good enough. Not going to be signed. Not good enough. Not going to be signed. And he's probably good enough. But I think I remember talking to his agent a while ago, because he's definitely been on trial before. I think he wanted like $4,000. So yeah, if we could sell a player, maybe he'll come in. But I mean, when you got Richards, I don't feel a desperate need to get another striker in. But you know, if a youngster, decent striker comes up, I'm not going to exactly say no, am I? Well, he is 27 though, to be fair. Well, I'm finally done with my transfers now. Can you make free transfers? Not in the transfer window? I think you might be able to, so maybe I'm not done. But we did a wee bit on deadline day, but I'm very happy I didn't take you through it, because it wasn't that insane amount that I thought I could potentially be doing. Tom Elliott's the man that we sold. We got rid of him on a free, which on face value seems stupid, but he was on £4,500 a week, and I do not regret it at all. One thing I'm a little disappointed about, though, is that we are paying £2,300 worth of his wage. That's still 2.2 that we've gotten back into the account, so I'm happy with it overall. I'm trying to tell that to myself to make me feel better. The only signings that we made 3. The first one being a loan deal for Aaron Ramsey coming in as a central attacking midfield / central midfield role. I think he's a decent rotation player. Good to have him in the squad. Not the best loan signing I've ever made, but you know, he'll improve for the future. And his contract's expiring at the end of the year. We're not paying anything towards him at the moment, so I'm hoping that he will do a decent job for us. And his contract isn't expiring at the end of the year. We'll move on from that one. Perry Moss also comes in, a cam and striker option, one for the future, and one that I actually think could potentially feature in future squads. So I love to see a youngster being able to push for the first team. Sam Allardyce. Sam Allardyce. More Sam Allardyce, boys and girls. He's another centre-back option for the under-21s. Not a bad player at all. Probably not going to push for first-team places at any point, but don't mind having a bit of youth here and there. And now we're ready to go for our next game in the league, which, of course, is against, I can't actually remember, Carlisle, away from home, in terms of the Papa John's Trophy. I love the Pizza Cup, boys and girls. Papa John's Trophy. I love that it's sponsored by a pizza. It's golden. It's absolutely golden. We managed to win this game with a very rotated squad. Good to see some players getting some match time out there, getting some goals, some assists, and now we're ready to go with the first team this time in this match. We've got the exact same lineup as we had last time, excluding our goalkeeper who was away on international duty, and Toure who's away on international duty, and a couple other players that are away on international duty, but no other starters. I still feel very confident with the squad that we have though, and let's go straight into the game. Corrigan playing at left back. Hopefully he can do a good job. He is 2-star current ability, definitely not our best player out there, but I back him. He's played well so far in every single cup game that I've played him in, so I'd like to see what he can do for us. I actually had the option to delay this game because of all the players we have away on international duty, but I just thought it's not really worth it because we'll just have more congested games later in the season, and we're winning the game anyway. Ian Henderson really getting used to that cam position, getting another assist today, embracing the fact that he's not the goal scorer anymore, and that's absolutely fine. Plays it into the man, the myth, the legend. I keep forgetting his first name. It's R. Richards. I know it. It's like Road or something. It's Rodell. Rodell Richards. I'm sorry. Rodell. I love you. I love you. You're brilliant. I just can't remember what that R stands for. But Richards I can remember. Mostly because, it's on a team sheet. But we'll ignore that for now, and we'll just focus on the fact that they almost scored against us. Don't forget that we are away from home here, so this is not going to be the easiest game of all time. Although, it's not exactly a packed crowd, is it? So maybe we will be able to get a couple more chances. And Ian Henderson getting another assist. But I don't think I should be focusing on that, actually. Lund has just smashed it into the back of the net. With the power of Zeus, boys and girls. That is insane. Just first time, hits it at the goalkeeper's near post. Yes, he should be saving it. But can you blame him for not saving it? Yeah, kind of. And that's actually a very good header into the back of the net to get them back onto at least a goal within us. And that's a little annoying. But I'm still not over that Lund goal. That's a brilliant hit. And goalkeeper really should have saved it, though. Bramby picking the ball up after a long throw that didn't quite work. Lund back into Bramby. It's a bit of link-up play between the central midfielders. I don't mind it at all. As long as we keep a hold of it and don't give them a chance, this is going to be a positive opportunity for us. We've played it back to the goalkeeper. King lumps it forward, down to Ian Henderson. Tries to play it in for another assist, but he can't quite get it. But don't worry, because we've gotten it straight back. Shepherd playing it back into Bramby. Bramby to Lund. Ian Henderson. Shepherd looking for a ball across the mixer. Oh, and Richard's not quite there to put it in. I really did think he would put that into the back of the net. He's got the ability. We all know he's got the ability. To be fair, most professional football players have got the ability from 2 yards out, but he's even had another chance. He's just in the right position continuously. And he's going to be the top goal scorer for us. He's probably going to be the top goal scorer for the entire division, boys and girls. He is such a good player at the moment. And he could be scoring once again in this game if we do end up with the chance here. It is Walcott picking it up in the centre-back position, playing it into Morris. Morris into Henderson. He's looking for a bit of a darting run forward, but he remembers that he doesn't have a lot of pace, so he plays it back to Shepherd. I don't mind that. That's intelligent play. And it's almost led to a goal. It still could. Henderson hits it, but it's blocked. And it's good defence by the Carrington defenders, to be fair. You got to put a bit of respect on the defenders every now and then. But we are definitely dominant in this game. They certainly got the one chance that they have had into the back of the net. And I don't think the 2-1 score should be concerning anyone because, yeah, if anyone's going to add another goal to the tally, it's going to be us. Corrigan all the way back to King. He's done that twice now. I mean, at least he's not losing the ball, but it doesn't show a whole lot of confidence from the young man. But at least we're creating attacking opportunities off the back of it. Do lose it, but I'm expecting us to pick it straight back up very soon as they play it back to their goalkeeper. Lump it forward. We'll win the knockdown. We don't win the knockdown. Oh, I am nervous about this now. King, that was going at the speed of a snail, and you've knocked it out for a corner. Now, if they score from this corner, they didn't score from that corner, so I'm not upset with you. I really want you to reflect upon your handling and think, maybe this is why Raxo brought in a new goalkeeper and stopped starting me. Might be a contributing factor, boys and girls. Turnbull playing it in to Corrington, who could actually get an off... I thought he was going to pace it down the wing. Thought he was going to get a chance to get an assist in this game. But no, he plays it in, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Ian Henderson has played it through to Richards, but it is offside. And you can tell it's offside as soon as it comes up because it doesn't say what number goal that is for the season. And we score so many goals that are offside this year. It's a bit bad, actually. But we're getting it straight back and we're getting another chance. Walcott playing down the right-hand side. Love to see that from a centre-back, trying to find some attacking positioning. I don't love to see it if they break away, but luckily they don't as Shepherd picks it straight back up. Morris back into Shepherd. Shepherd into Bramby. And are we going to create a chance? I think we are. Corrington takes the shot. Corrigan. I've just said his name wrong. What did I say? I said like Corrington or something like that. But Corrigan, I am now going to remember your name. Because that is a magical hit. Who needs Toure? Who needs him? What a finish by a youngster that has never played any sort of incredible professional football before, apart from cup fixtures for us. He's just stamped his mark on this game. And I was judging him for passing it back to the goalkeeper and being negative. And he's definitely not been negative there. They've gone through on goal, but they were offside. I didn't care. I'd say that's better than the Lund goal. Because the Lund goal should have been saved, realistically. That goal from Corrigan, no goalkeeper in the world saving. Well, probably a couple of goalkeepers in the world and saving that. But that's just... I just wasn't expecting it. You know, like Lund, I could see him doing that. Smashing it into the back of the net. We've seen it before. Corrigan, he's a left back. He's a left back. He's a ginger too. No offence to gingers, I am one. But like, I don't know. He's back on the ball. What's he going to do? Plays it into Henderson. Henderson plays it through to Hunter. Gets the pace in behind. And we've almost scored again. Boys and girls, it's a good game for us. It is certainly a good game for us. And we are 3-1 up at halftime. I'm thrilled with the performances. Exactly what I wanted to see. Maybe would have been nice if we kept the clean sheet in the first half. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. And in this game, I think we're going to be winning one once again. And I think we're going to be moving to the top of the table. Oh, my goodness. We are good. I am good. I am genuinely... I sucked last year in the Salford save. I back us to get promoted this year. Top of the table. As long as we keep playing the way that we are. Don't have a massive dip in form. I'm not even panicked tactically. I'm so calm all the time. I know that we're going to win each game. I'm pretty certain that we're going to. Oh, don't concede now. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Zach Clough. Well, yeah, you really had to do that when I was being cocky. And now with 30 minutes to go, if they score again, obviously, we're not going to be winning this game. But with a free kick in this position, oh, there's a magical position. Branby, I back him. Every day of the week, I back him. And that's why I back him. Oh, my goodness. We have seen some good goals in this game, boys and girls. The hit from Lund. The absolute banger from Corrigan. And now the Branby free kick that I think is more in the top corner than any shot I've seen in Football Manager this year. It's an absolute peach, and I love this team. I was panicked for half a millisecond there, and then it just brings me straight back down to earth. I remember that we've got the best players in the world here, and I remember that we're definitely the best team in this league. Let's not concede straight after I be cocky again. I just don't need that in my life, boys and girls. Corrigan, over into Richard. Richards plays it back all the way across to Morris. Morris kills it into the back of the net, and even that is a beautiful goal. It's no outside of the box, massive power. It's just calm, composed placement, and sometimes that's all you need. And I'm making a substitution out of pure respect for these men to make sure that they don't get injured, to make sure they don't absolutely lose their footing and just break a leg somewhere along the way. We'll give Ramsey a start in the... Well, he's not starting, is he? But we'll give him his debut in the league. And we'll also get Oter on. Richards has played decent. He's been good, to say the least, but he's not absolutely set the world on fire. So we'll give the young man a chance in there. He plays well in the cup ties, so he might do well in this game as well. With 10 minutes to go, we've got a chance. He could be scoring his goal. I don't think he will, but he could. You know, stranger things have happened in Football Manager. Are we going to pick the ball back up though? That's the real question. They're playing it well. Robertson plays it back in. And we're really around these players now. I do think that we will be picking it up, but they squeeze their way out of it. And this could be their chance, actually. Guy, back into it. Whelan, over into Clough, who's already scored a goal in this game. Robinson, another ginger left back, could be causing us issues. Back into the central midfield. And Dixon, oh, that's nice. That is really nice too. Just places it into the bottom corner. I mean, I don't think we're going to lose this game, but the defence often does concern me. I will admit. Like, the XG suggests they shouldn't even scored one goal, and we've let in 3. So either the team we're versing, Carlisle, have just put in a worldy performance in terms of finishing, or we need to shore up our defence. And I think it's probably a mixture of both. But yeah, the defence might need to take a look at themselves. But at least we've come away with a win, 5-3 in the end. Another great goal scoring performance by Richards, getting a goal and an assist, as well as just the general team being incredible, boys and girls. We are good at the moment, and we will be back in tomorrow's episode to play against Arsenal. Let's see how we do against a Premier League side. I'm expecting a big loss, and I have no idea what I'm going to do tactically, but we'll work it out on the day, and we'll simulate forward straight after that to probably like the Walsall game. I don't know. I just feel bad, like, not playing a lot of games on camera, you know? A lot of games off camera, sorry, because then I feel like you're shortchanged. And there's a lot of games this season, so I feel like that sounds like a good plan. But for now, we're ending this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please smash the like button. The second episode, it's just come out, and, like, the support is good. Don't get me wrong. I sound so ungrateful now. But the support is really good. But we only have, like, 100 views on it, which, again, I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's just, you know, No, I'm sounding ungrateful. I'm sorry. Just keep liking the video. That was too much. I apologise. We'll end the episode here. Scratch that. Forget I even said it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Absolutely love the support so far. Even though we only got 100 views, because that's nothing, isn't it, Rax? Oh gosh, you're a piece of work, aren't you? Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later.